With the touch of a button, you can converse with almost anybody in almost any part of the world. Telephones are a staple of our life, keeping us all connected, and it all started with the determination of a young Scotsman named Alexander Graham Bell. Bell was born in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1847 and seemed to be destined to make a career in sound and speech. His father had developed the first international phonetic alphabet. His skill in sound was also observed in his inspired piano playing. As a youngster, he realized that chords could be transmitted through the air. After his studies, Bell moved to Ontario, Canada, and then down to the United States, where he settled in Boston, Massachusetts. He first worked to develop a more advanced telegraph using Morse code, but quickly realized that his logic could be applied to human speech. Bell set to work, and in 1875, Bell developed the first version of what came to be known as the telephone. The first words to be transmitted over this speaking device were his own, talking to his assistant Thomas Watson, who was in the next room. "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." Not the most exciting of words, but surely a most brilliant achievement. On March 7, 1876, Bell received his patent for the telephone. A year later, the world's first phone call over telegraph wires took place in Ontario, Canada. The Bell Telephone Company was established in 1877 to provide phone service to the masses by creating a workable exchange, a switchboard historically operated by friendly and cordial women. In the 1880s, metallic circuits allowed for the creation of long-distance service. The telephone steadily improved its service and range, but it took some of its greatest leaps during World War II. The U.S. and Allied powers were fighting an incredibly difficult war and realized how important communication was to victory. U.S. defense money funded many experiments and innovations, and it brought Bell Telephone to the forefront of the telecommunications in the post-war era. Bell Laboratories employees William Shockley, Walter Brattain, and John Bardeen invented the transistor in 1947, which greatly improved all electronics, including the telephone. 1962 saw another leap in telephone communications as the first international communications satellite, Telstar, was launched into space. One of the latest developments, and perhaps most far-reaching, is the cell phone, a unit with its own central radio transmitter and receiver. From Bell's first words to his assistant across the hall, to spanning the globe, the telephone has brought us to a time where anyone can be reached.